working on your live stream. Okay. All right. It looks like we are on. I'm trying to do this by myself today, so I hope that this is working. I'm a couple of minutes early. I wanted to come on here and make sure that I had everything taken care of on the camera end and all that before we begin. So as soon as you come in, guys, go ahead and leave me a comment in the section there, and I'll see that you're here. Tonight is going to be the live announcement for the giveaway, for the 5,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm getting over some garbage, so I apologize. My voice is annoying. So I wanted to go ahead and come on here and do an actual live broadcast to announce the winner, because I'm going to be pulling a name out of this fedora hat. We're going to go a little old school. Hey, Harmony. Glad you're here. You're the first one. Hi, Sherry. Good to see you guys coming on in. I started a couple seconds early there. Hey, Rachel and Mia. Hey, ladies. Glad you're here. Oh, there's Jupiter, gal. Hope you guys are having a good evening, a good Saturday. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So as I was saying a minute ago, I'm going to go ahead and pull the winner's name out of this hat. We're going to go old school. And let me go over some stuff real quick. All right, let's see. First of all, I want to show you guys what's going into the giveaway. So drum roll, please. First things first is going to be this hat pattern. And I'm not in the light. So I'm going to do the hat pattern. I think that it'll make a nice pattern to start out with for the very first giveaway that we do on this channel. So it'll be the hat pattern and then the yarn for making the hat. And I chose the I Love This Yarn brand in the color Ivory Tweed. This is one of my absolute favorite yarns. I love using this stuff, and I've actually made many hats and scarves and blankets and things out of this yarn because I love it so much. So that's going to go in there. And then, last but not least, I picked up a Yarnology crochet hook, size I, that will go with the pattern. And I can't get it all in the camera. There we go. Also at the top here, I just put a little yarn needle. I don't know if you can see that. It won't focus. There we go. I put a little yarn needle in here in case someone says, oh my gosh, I don't know where my needles are. Well, I'm just going to throw it in there for you. It's one of my older ones. One of the ones I used to use all the time, but I've gotten a whole bunch since then. So anyway, y'all, that is the giveaway for tonight. And I hope that you guys are excited. Let's see, my cable hat is turning out great. Thanks, you're awesome. Thank you, Harmony. I'm glad to hear that. You know, my belief is that if you can make cables, you can do anything in crochet. Because cables are twists and they're a little confusing, and you know, so if you can make cables, you can make anything. Sherry says, I love that yarn. I love that yarn too. So much. Too bad they, oh, did you guys know that they actually raised the price of that yarn? I was very upset. You know, it's funny when you get used to a price and you pay the same price all the time. And it's $3.99 and you're like, yes, you know, and when it's on sale, check that out. They raised it $1. So anyway, having to use 40% off coupons literally for every single skein of yarn now that I buy over there. Great giveaway, awesome giveaway. Thank you, ladies. All right. So here's how this is going to work. And I had to kind of think about this because I've never done a giveaway like this before on YouTube. I have done giveaways before on Instagram. And I will be announcing the winner on Instagram as well. So if you guys have not gone over, if you are on Instagram and you haven't subscribed to Fiber Theory yet, go ahead and do that. It's at Fiber Theory. It's at and then fiber and then _ theory. I think it comes up under at Fiber Theory as well without the underscore, but I think when you get to it, it'll add the score in there for you under the search. So anyway, I would go ahead and go in there because when you go into Instagram. That's where I post all the pictures for all of the upcoming projects and all the stuff, all where I share all my ideas for the projects and stuff. And I can do all that from my phone, you know, so it takes me less time and I can do it while I'm at work. So it kind of, you know, it kind of gives me a little bit of a little extra, a couple hours to do extra stuff if I want to. If I want to take pictures or edit pictures or whatever, I can do all that from my iPhone 10. So anywho, all right. So I'm reading from my notes here. Show items from giveaway, did that. Okay, this part is very, very important. The winner tonight will need to respond no later than Monday, this coming Monday, by sending me an email to fibertheory@yahoo.com. And when this video goes up as a video, when the live goes up as a video, I'll go ahead and put the email address in the description as well. So in case you guys forget, it'll be right there. It says we will discuss where to send your package. From there, we don't want to, you know, excuse me, we don't want to be discussing private information like that over, you know, YouTube. So, also, if the winner does not respond by Monday, then I'm going to have to go ahead and pick another winner. So that's why I'm hoping you guys, there will be enough people coming into this thing, or enough people actually being able to see this once it's posted. Let's hope, right? All right, so let's get down to business. All right, who's ready? So I've got everybody. We only got probably about 12 entries, maybe, out of 5,200 subscribers. So your odds of winning are pretty good. All right. Shaking it all up. The reason I'm doing it this way, I don't want anybody to say she cheated. So here we go. Here's all your names. Okay, so to show you everybody's in there. Everybody that wanted to be entered was entered. All right, here we go. And the winner has been chosen. Ready? And the winner of this giveaway is Sandra Fusilier. Is that how you say your name? I hope that is who won. And I don't see Sandra in here. All right, Sandra, I'm going to send you a message and let you know that you won. But respond to me by Monday on or through an email so that I know that you got my message and everything, okay? And thanks to my son who let me borrow his fedora. That was nice of him. All right, well, you guys, well, that's that went quickly. But I will say that if you guys have any questions about any of the tutorials that have gone up so far, or if you guys have any questions about maybe patterns that you've purchased from me, now's a really good time to ask all those questions. That way, you know, we can make sure that your answers that your questions are being answered. One of the worst things, thank you, Rachel. We are going to have more giveaways, by the way. We're going to do a 10,000 as well, but I'm probably going to do little giveaways throughout the year here and there, just for fun, impromptu giveaways. So anyway, are there any questions at all about any of the videos that I've put up to this point, or the patterns I've written? Because I have seen that some of you ladies have gone in and purchased some of the patterns. And thank you, by the way, because those patterns take a while to put together, so I appreciate it. Hi, Jill. We just announced the winner. The winner is Sandra. So, and I do apologize again for my voice, you guys. I'm getting over this stuff. And it wants to hang on. It just likes wreaking havoc. You're welcome, Sherry. Okay, so no questions about anything then? Any particular pattern that you got, or tutorial that you guys have made so far on my channel that you've enjoyed a lot? I know for Harmony, she's loving that cable crochet hat and scarf set. I know, it's like my favorite too. I love it. It's pretty great. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, I'm probably going to be on here until about 7:15. So now's the time to, you know, talk about crocheting, talk about questions you have. I'm just sitting here looking at the chat section to see if anybody sends in anything. Because now is a really great time when you have the person who's written these patterns or done these tutorials, the best time ever to get that person to answer any of your questions while you can. So, oh, and you know what? While you're here, I'm going to show you something else that I got while I was out at Hobby Lobby. I decided to pick up some more. Harmony says she's going to cable everything. I made the cable hat as a Christmas gift. I love how to. Good. That's awesome, Jupiter. Jupiter gal love crochet. Let's see. Harmony's going to cable everything. My hat turned out amazing. That's great, Jill. Thank you. Also, let me give you guys a little tip too. If one of the things I hate doing, really hate doing as a designer, is a bunch of unnecessary math. And it's not because I hate math, it's just that I feel like it doesn't need to be done. I guess it really depends on how you want an item to turn out. I tend to like things a little more loose on me. I don't like something that's gonna, be like a tourniquet on the top of my head. So I don't like things really tight, but one of the things that I do is, like, when I write up a pattern, I will design it with a specific size hook in mind, or a specific size of yarn in mind. And I usually use a size 4 worsted weight. That's usually just what I use. It's always pretty much what I've used. Or I'll go down to a size 3. And usually when I go down to a size 3, I also go down on the size of the crochet hook. The thing is, you can also, if you're using a size 4 worsted weight or a size 3 worsted weight, it really doesn't matter one way or the other. Whatever hook size has been designated to that pattern, if you need to make a smaller size for that pattern, you can actually just go down a size on the hook, or even 2 sizes on the hook if you want it even smaller. So that's one of the things that I like about gauges, because gauges are kind of everything. They'll turn your project into something larger or something smaller. So you really don't have to go, through all the math. And if you have a really great design to begin with, then just going down on the hook size pretty much will solve whatever issue you have. You can also go up on a hook size if you need the hat to be larger. And it doesn't have to do, you don't have to worry about that with a scarf. You can use whatever size you want. If you want something super chunky, you just use like a size 4 worsted weight and like maybe a size K or L hook. That'll give you like really squishy stitches. But I wanted to show you guys these hooks I purchased. These are actually from Hobby Lobby. Let's see, okay, so this one's from Hobby Lobby. This is a Yarnology, and of course, Yarnology now has a bunch of these types with the little grips here. I actually kind of like it. I'm not too big on the shaft here, whatever the material is. As you know, I love my Clover Amour hooks. I think they're fantastic. They have a coating on the hook itself that makes it just glide right through the yarn. I mean, it doesn't snag or anything. These are okay. They're like the basic aluminum hooks. I'm not sure what this is made out of, but anyway, this is a size 8, 5mm, and I thought I would get it and do like a product review on this anyway, but I wanted to show you guys what I purchased. Anyway, I got these from Amazon. So one is, of course, a Knitter's Pride. I've never tried Knitter's Pride before, so I thought I'd pick one of these up just to give it a go. And I have some yarn that's large enough. Oh, look at the kitty. Hi, Castiel. He's determined to join me this evening. He has been bothering me all day. Anyway, so I'm going to wind up taking this out of the package eventually and maybe putting it back in to do a review. I don't know. And you'll see on my latest video that I did with the scarf, with the seashell scarf. This is the one that I actually used to do the tassels at the end. Being able to go in there and pull the tassels through. So, anywho, these are pretty nice. And this is actually a Clover Amour as well. This is a size 9 or an MN hook. And these are great for making really chunky blankets, especially like with that blanket yarn from Bernat blanket, the real chunky fat stuff. One of these types of hooks makes great stitches. And anyway, but I just want to show you guys that real quick. It is now 7:15, and I'm going to let you ladies go about your evening. I need to go to the grocery store, so I'm going to leave this here. And if you guys have any questions about anything pertaining to any of the videos, or if you guys decide and you think, you know, I forgot to ask this question, go ahead and ask the questions. Really in any of the videos, it doesn't matter. I'll get the notification, or you can send me messages to my email address at fibertheory@yahoo.com. And I will try to help you guys as much as I can. But anyway, for now, thank you guys so much for joining, and congratulations to the winner. Again, the winner was Sandra. So Sandra, you need to get a hold of me ASAP, but I will send you a message and let you know that you won. All right, guys, I will see you later in the next video, but until then, have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you later.